Have you ever opened your pantry, looked at all the boxes, cans, and jars, and thought, where do I even start if I want to eat healthier? You're not alone. Many people over 50 living with diabetes tell me the same thing. They want to make better choices, but every time they look at their shelves, they see snacks, sauces, and healthy foods that might not actually be helping their blood sugar. Here's the truth. The food in your pantry has a huge impact on your A1C, the number that shows your average blood sugar levels over the past few months. If your pantry is full of hidden sugars, processed carbs, and tricky ingredients, it becomes harder to keep that number in range. But when you clean out and restock your pantry the right way, it becomes easier to eat well, stay on track, and feel better every day. So today, I'm going to show you 4 simple steps to detox your pantry for a healthier A1C. This isn't about throwing everything away or spending hundreds of dollars. It's about making small, smart changes that will make your kitchen work for you, not against you. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the A1C Coach, navigating diabetes one step at a time. Every week, we share practical, down-to-earth tips to help you take control of your diabetes with confidence and ease. All right, let's dive into step 1. The first step to detox your pantry is to identify and remove hidden sugars. This is where most people get surprised. Sugar doesn't just come in the form of candy or soda. It hides in foods you'd never expect. Things like spaghetti sauce, salad dressings, peanut butter, canned soups, and even whole grain bread can be loaded with added sugars. When you're cleaning your pantry, start by reading the labels. If you see words like high fructose corn syrup, cane juice, brown rice syrup, or anything ending in A1C, like dextrose or fructose, that means sugar is inside. Even if it says organic or natural, sugar is still sugar. Now, I know this part can feel overwhelming, especially if you've got a pantry full of packaged foods. You don't have to throw it all away today. Just make a plan to replace those items one by one. For example, when your jar of sweet barbecue sauce runs out, try a low-sugar version or make your own at home with tomato paste, vinegar, and spices. You'll cut the sugar, save money, and still enjoy the flavor. Here's a simple tip. Look for foods that have less than 5 grams of sugar per serving and avoid anything with sugar listed in the first 3 ingredients. That small change alone can make a huge difference in your blood sugar and your A1C over time. Now, let's move on to step 2, tossing out the refined carbohydrates. These are the white and processed foods that act just like sugar once they're in your body. And I'm talking about white rice, white pasta, white bread, crackers, and snack cakes. These foods may not taste sweet, but your body breaks them down into sugar very quickly. That causes your blood sugar to spike, then drop, leaving you tired, hungry, and craving more. The good news is, there are so many simple swaps you can make. Instead of white rice, try brown rice, quinoa, or cauliflower rice. Swap out regular pasta for whole grain pasta or lentil pasta. It tastes almost the same, but it has more fiber and protein, which help keep your blood sugar steady. And for bread, look for one that says 100% whole grain on the label. The first ingredient should be whole wheat or another whole grain, not enriched flour or wheat flour. That enriched word means the good nutrients were stripped out and only a little was added back. If you're someone who loves to snack on crackers or chips, try roasted nuts, popcorn, or even baked veggie chips. You'll still get that satisfying crunch without the refined carbs. And remember, small swaps like this add up. Every better choice you make helps bring that A1C number down a little more. Now, step 3, restock your pantry with blood sugar-friendly staples. This is the fun part, where you get to fill your shelves with foods that actually help you feel better. Start with high-fiber foods. Fiber slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream, which keeps your blood sugar steady. Good options include old-fashioned oats, chia seeds, beans, lentils, and canned vegetables like green beans or spinach. Next, add healthy fats. A small handful of nuts or a tablespoon of olive oil can help keep you full and support heart health, something especially important for anyone managing diabetes. Stock up on almonds, walnuts, olive oil, avocado oil, and nut butters with no added sugar. Don't forget your proteins. Canned tuna, salmon, beans, or lentils can be lifesavers when you want to make a quick meal. And when you buy canned goods, look for low sodium or no salt added on the label. You can also keep a few healthy snacks on hand for those moments when you're craving something quick. Things like air-popped popcorn, roasted chickpeas, or a small handful of mixed nuts are great choices. Having better options ready means you're less likely to reach for something that will throw your blood sugar off track. Here's one of my favorite pantry staples, spices. Cinnamon, garlic powder, turmeric, black pepper, and paprika can make your meals taste delicious without needing sugary sauces or extra salt. And cinnamon in particular has been shown to help support healthy blood sugar levels. So don't be afraid to get creative with your seasoning. Now we're ready for step 4. Organize for success. You might be surprised at how much of a difference this makes. When your pantry is organized, it's easier to make healthy choices. When it's cluttered, you're more likely to grab whatever's in front of you. Start by placing your healthier items, like whole grains, canned veggies, and nuts, at eye level. Put the treats or less healthy items out of sight, maybe up high or in the back. Out of sight often means out of mind.
You can also group similar items together, like breakfast foods, snacks, and canned goods, so you can easily see what you have.
Use clear containers or jars for things like oats, nuts, or brown rice. It makes your pantry look cleaner, and you'll be more likely to reach for them when you can see them. Another tip that many people find helpful is to make a diabetes-friendly shelf or basket. Keep your go-to healthy items there, things like tuna pouches, nuts, seeds, or low-carb snacks. That way, when you're tired or don't want to think about what to eat, you can just grab something from that shelf and know it's a safe choice. And if you live with family members who aren't diabetic, don't worry. You can still share a pantry. Just create separate zones, yours for your health goals and theirs for their snacks. Over time, they might even start reaching for your healthier foods too. Let's take a quick moment to recap the 4 steps to detox your pantry for a healthier A1C. Step 1. Identify and remove hidden sugars by reading ingredient labels carefully. Look out for words like syrup or anything ending in "-ose". Step 2. Toss out refined carbs like white bread, white pasta, and sugary snacks, and swap them for whole grain or high-fiber versions. Step 3. Restock your pantry with blood sugar-friendly foods, things like beans, oats, nuts, olive oil, and canned vegetables. And step 4. Organize your pantry so healthy foods are easy to see and reach for. When your environment supports your goals, it's so much easier to stay consistent. Here's what I love most about this process. It's not about perfection. You don't need to clean out everything at once. Just take one shelf, one category, or one food at a time. Each small change you make gets you one step closer to better blood sugar and a stronger, healthier body.
And don't forget, progress is what matters.
Even replacing one sugary product with a healthier option can make a difference in your A1C over time. You'll feel better, have more energy, and know that you're taking control of your health one smart choice at a time. Let's go over the 3 main takeaways before we wrap up. First, your pantry plays a huge role in your blood sugar control. If it's full of sugary or processed foods, it's time for a refresh. Second, small swaps are powerful.
Replace one item at a time and focus on balance, not restriction.
And third, staying organized helps you stay consistent. When healthy choices are easy to grab, you're much more likely to stick with them. You are not alone in this journey.
Managing diabetes, especially after 50, is absolutely achievable.
You just need a plan and a little support, and that's what we're here for. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the A1C Coach, Navigating Diabetes, one step at a time.
We share new videos every week to help you eat smarter, feel better, and take charge of your diabetes with confidence.
Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing in your pantry you're ready to replace or remove this week?
Maybe it's a sugary cereal, or that bottle of sweet barbecue sauce hiding in the back.
Share your answer in the comments below. I read everyone, and your story might inspire someone else to start their own pantry detox too.
Thank you so much for spending this time with me today.
Remember, a healthier pantry means a healthier you, and it all starts with one small change.
You've got this. Keep going. One shelf, one choice, and one step at a time.